As Chief Executive Officer of your state, can you just give us a status assessment of the impact of COVID-19 pandemic in your state? What are the structures that you have put in place to stop the spread of this virus as we enter into the phase of gradual reopening of the economy?
Sorry, you broke for a while. Can you just repeat the question?
Okay. As the Chief Executive Officer of your state, can you give us a status assessment of the impact of COVID-19 pandemic in your state? What are the structures that you have put in place to stop the spread of the virus as we enter into the phase of gradual reopening of the economy?
Thank you very much. As you know, Edo State occupies a very strategic geographical position in this country. Logistically, you cannot go from the western part of the country to the east or to the south, and sometimes to the north without going through Edo. So it's a logistic hub, it's a transportation hub, and quite a bit of our economy is dependent on our location. And so with the lockdown and shutdown across the country, you can imagine the impact on transportation, on logistics, on supplies, on the whole value chain that our economy supports. Also, don't forget that we have a very large diaspora, particularly in Europe. And at the advent of COVID-19, we realized that quite a few of them started coming back home, and that created a scare for us because we did not know how many came back infected, and many of them did not go into self-isolation. On the social side, I mean, you know how boisterous our people are. Edo perhaps ranks amongst the top locations in terms of the evangelical religious movement in this country. So people are very, very religious, so they're not going to church. And so with the pandemic, all of that, religious activities, economic activities, social activities, just all came to a grinding halt. The population in Edo or the economy is largely dependent on the informal sector. Quite a lot of service going on to support the economy I have described. So with the pandemic and the shutdown, you can imagine the economic hardship our people have faced. And so as Chief Executive, I had to make a very difficult decision between a panic reaction of just shutting down the state entirely without understanding how I could support the livelihoods and economic activities, and ensuring that I protect and safeguard the health